Caring for family almost always puts others' needs before our own. Vicki's 92-year-old dad has been her priority, and today I'm going to make Vicki my priority. I'm Jessica deBen, and I'm a Hollywood makeup artist. Some of the most beautiful women in LA rely on me to know the top celebrity beauty trends. I'm going to roll out my red carpet and use my beauty secrets to help women see themselves in an entirely new light. I'm on a quest to change women's lives from the outside in.
It's been at least 15 years since I've had a professional haircut. I don't like people touching me normally. I don't go in for the professional salons. I love my family and my grandkids, and I really would love to be able to FaceTime them. Right now, I just can't do it. I don't like looking at myself, while I'm talking to them. So that would be great if I could do that, got to a point where I could look at them, without feeling so self-conscious. And you sent me a text asking me what dress size I was. And immediately I was like panicky because I hadn't bought a dress in so long and knew that I had gained so much weight. So I went into the closet and I was looking at the dresses that I had bought. I just thought, oh my gosh, I wore this just a few years ago, So anyway, I had texted you and told you that I made myself a challenge that within a year, I was going to be able to fit back in this one dress that I really liked. So we haven't even started, actually, the process, and I already feel that this is making a big difference.
Here's my game plan. I'm bringing in international hairstylist Pasquale Caselle to work his magic. We're gonna give Vicki a perfect hair day with a new red hair color. We're gonna cut off 8 to 10 inches of hair, and we're gonna give her a graceful side swept bang. Then we're gonna measure her brows and make sure they're perfectly symmetrical. I'm gonna use airbrush foundation, contouring her jawline, cheekbone, and forehead. Let's get to it.
I can't wait to leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down. The cold nights just don't feel the same. Oh, like my life inside a car. Hit the button, drive real far. Put that record on me like, I'm dreaming of you.
So what I'm doing here is my favorite secret weapon. There's not a makeover that I do that doesn't include this. This is microcurrent. It puts all the facial muscles into a better position. It makes her wrinkles lose their depth, which is great, and it supports the contouring I'm going to do later. Now we're reducing puffiness by doing lymphatic drainage for the under eye. This is a Clarisonic brush. It gives luminosity to tired and dry skin. Here I'm measuring the brow and I'm supporting the light hairs that Vicki has. I like the brow to start at the inner corner of the eye, and I use another straight brush to help me guide where I'm going to fill in. I'm going to brush through this, and then I'm also going to airbrush, so it's going to get much lighter as I work. Here I'm using liquid liner underneath the lash line, and I'm using palette paper from an art supply store so that I can use my own brush and I can sanitize it later. All the products that I'm using will be listed in the description below. I love this foundation palette. It honors all the different skin tones on our face and it helps the makeup look more natural. I love a good cream blush. You'll see I'm working with the palette knives again from the art supply store. That's to keep everything sanitary. I love cream blush because it makes you look lit from within. I love a rush of color on the cheeks, and I go a little bit heavy because I know I'm going to airbrush over it later. Here I'm contouring the cheekbones and the jawline. Vicki's nose is really symmetrical, so I didn't need to do anything there. I did do a touch on the forehead, and I'll blend it out and airbrush over it.
Here I'm covering Vicki's lashes so the airbrush makeup doesn't lighten them. Airbrush makeup is great because it's very diffused, it's a velvet finish, and it blurs all the imperfections. I use the airbrush to cover up any imperfections on the chest and the back of the hands too.
To leave this town, 'cause lately I've been feeling down.
I accidentally grabbed a lip brush to blend out Vicki's eyeliner, and you can see here, the end of the brush has fallen off and I'm still going.
The finishing touch is a lip palette of creamy honey nudes. And now it's time for the reveal.
Vicki, I cannot wait for you to see what you look like. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look at that. Oh my gosh. That's all I can say. Thank you. You look beautiful. Thank you.
What do you think Doug's gonna think?
He'll be floored. I'm sure he will.
Oh my gosh. Look at that hair. It's beautiful.
It's beautiful, huh? Yeah.
I always thought you were pretty, but this is beautiful. I'm glad to see that you did this. It's the first thing you've done for yourself for a long time.
We have to FaceTime your daughter. I think you're ready. Okay, Tiffany, are you ready to see your mom?
Wow. Oh, Mom, I'm so excited. You're going to make me cry. She looks so good.
Thank you. This is our first FaceTime. It's amazing that I did this, right?
Wait, flip your hair a little bit. I want to see it. Can you move it a little? Oh, it looks so good.
When you see how you look, what does it say to you?
To take the time to do this and just, allow this to happen, is actually amazing. When I first turned around, I felt maybe I didn't show it as much as I should, but it was very emotional for me. I mean, I just felt good about myself, and I felt like I could look in the mirror, and that I know that I'll probably be spending time FaceTiming the kids and my grandkids now, and just the whole process, I'm proud of myself, really, because I would never have thought that I would even ever have done anything like this before. So I'm so happy for all of you that have taken the time to do this, and I think, like I said, I have made goals already before the process when I first heard about this, but I think I'll be encouraged now, maybe, I don't know, maybe I can get back to Zumba class, try my knees again, see if it'll work out, I don't know, but, I have a brighter outlook right now.
Vicki had an awesome makeover. Vicki's transformation started even before she sat in my chair. I see it all the time. When I change the outside, something inside clicks and a new chapter in their life can begin. My quest continues. Who's next?